Namaste yogis, I'm Jess. Welcome to your 10-minute relaxation sequence. We're just going to begin on our mats today. If you would prefer to sit on a blanket or a bolster, please feel free. I'm going to begin in Sukhasana, which Sukhasana means easy seat. If you would prefer to sit in a different position, that's more than welcome. I have my knees just in line with my hips. You can go wider or narrower as you choose. Take the flesh of your bottom and scooch it back so that you're seated right on top of your sit bones and so you can lengthen your spine. Sit up as tall as you can, and then the hands can rest either palms facing up to receive energy or palms facing down to release. And then just gently close your eyes. Begin by just noticing where your breath begins. Notice the depth and the quality. Notice the pace. And if there's any spaces that the breath tends to be hesitant from, or places that it rushes to. Without changing too much right away, just start to smooth out the breath. Bring all your awareness to the breath, letting go of any worries, any stress, or anything that's keeping you from being completely relaxed. With the lips sealed, gently narrow the base of your throat to make an ocean wave-like sound with your exhales. Let the sound of the breath be loud enough to distract you from your thoughts, but not so loud that it creates tension in your neck, shoulders, and face. Keeping the breath pattern the same, let's begin to balance the inhales and the exhales. Silently count to yourself as you breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue 2 more rounds on your own. Your next breath, let's add just 2 more numbers to both your inhales and your exhales. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Take 2 more rounds on your own. Let's keep the pattern of the breath, the pace, and the balance, but let go of the numbers and the counting. On your next breath in, gently open your eyes as you reach your arms all the way out to the side and up towards the ceiling. Grow really long from your tail to your head. And then exhale, take your right hand off to the side of your mat and then take a big side bend. Bend your bottom elbow any amount to deepen the stretch along your left side. And you can take your chin towards your bottom shoulder to stretch the back side of your neck, or lift your chin up towards the ceiling to get more front of neck stretch. Take one more breath here. Bend your top elbow and place your hand on the outside of the head. Straighten your bottom arm as you rise up, and then take your head and pull it over towards your left side. And then your right hand can either stay palm facing down to get a little bit more front neck stretch, or turn the palm to face up to get a little bit of side and shoulder stretch. Take one more full round of breath. Release the hand from the head and just roll your chin to your chest. Lengthen the back side of the neck. Lift the chin back to a neutral place and then walk the hands forward any amount. So that might be just a little bit of a lean to get a little more hip stretch, or it might be a full fold all the way down to your mat. Stop where your body says that's enough and before you hit the place of discomfort. On your next breath, walk the hands in as you sit upright and take your hands behind you to support you as you switch the legs. Same seat, just switch the cross of the legs, and then again restabilize by pulling the flesh of your bottom behind you so you're upright. And then before we go into our side stretch, interlace your fingers in front of you, press your palms forward, stretch your upper back, lengthen from tail to head. Inhale, breathe the arms up towards the ceiling. Take the arms slightly behind you and maybe you arch your back a little here. Exhale, again, press your palms forward, round your back, gaze down. Inhale, arms reach towards the sky, arch your back, gaze up. One more like that, exhale. Inhale. And then return the torso to neutral. So if you have an arch in your back, come back to neutral space. Release the hands and place your left hand off to the side of you. Big side bend over towards the side. Bend your bottom elbow any amount to deepen the stretch. Once again, play with the angle of the neck. You can bring the chin towards the shoulder or lift the chin towards the ceiling. Play with which one feels the best here. Keep the shape of the body, just bend your top elbow, place the hand on the outside of the head, and then tilt your head down. Inhale, press the torso back to upright and tilt your head over towards your right side. And you can keep your opposite hand either palm facing down or turn your palm to face up to get a little more shoulder. Release the hand from the head and roll your chin to your chest. Stretch the back side of your neck. Lift the head back to a neutral space and then either lean forward or walk forward with the palms, coming as far as you're comfortable. Remember to stay away from that discomfort space. 3 rounds of breath, smooth and easy. Take your time to walk yourself all the way back to upright and then either roll forward over your shins or just sweep your legs around and come to your hands and your knees. The palms will stack right underneath your shoulders as the knees stack right under your hips. And a couple of rounds of cat-cow. Breathe in as the belly drops and the chest lifts. Exhale, the belly pulls in and the body rounds. 2 more of those. Breathe in and out. And then last one. Come back to a neutral shape, so right in between the arching and the rounding. Walk the hands forward of the shoulders. They can be wider than shoulder width or they can be shoulder width. Start to bring the chest towards the mat to stretch the front line of the body. The chest doesn't have to come all the way to the mat. You can stop wherever you like, but if it's comfortable, bring the chest all the way down and maybe the chin as well. 2 rounds of breath here. Lift the chest off of the mat and then walk your hands back so that you can sit your hips all the way back over the heels or as close as they can get comfortably. Allow the forehead to rest down. Without changing the shape of the body, just thread the left hand underneath your right and twist. You can gaze over towards that right side as well, or keep your head into neutral. Return both palms back to center. And switch. Take your right hand and thread it underneath your left. Head can stay neutral or turn to the side. Return both palms back to center. And take 2 more breaths in this grounding pose. Take your time to walk your hands all the way back to you and come back to an upright seat. Let's take a moment in relaxation pose, our final pose, Shavasana. I'm going to lay flat down onto my back. If you would prefer to take legs up the wall, you can bring your bottom all the way to the wall and the legs go straight up, or if there's another shape that you prefer, you're welcome to go there instead. Lay yourself all the way down. Let your legs widen to a comfortable distance. Let your arms rest by your sides. Close your eyes. And let all the relaxation of your practice completely fill your body, your mind, and your spirit. Now this is where I leave you. If you are able to stay longer, please do. If you're ready to get on with your day, I hope you take the relaxation with you. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.